Chanukah Sameach. I want to share with you a thought tonight about how do we go and glorify mitzvot. Rabbi Isaac means the Divichitz, very simple, Pashat, Rabbi. And the seriousness that he takes in his mitzvah is within the yigiyah of doing the mitzvah. And for him, in terms of the aesthetics, that really didn't make such a difference to him, because it's really what's on the inside that really counted for him. The Hasidim always felt like, oh, the Rebbe needs, fancier and grander. So one time one of the Hasidim won a lottery of a fancy table, and he said, I really want to give it to the Rebbe. I really would love for him to take the mitzvahs and take it to the next level. The Rebbe said, thank you, but no thank you. Right? It's not always on what's on the outside. It's the kishkas. And finally they went to the Rebbe's son and said, this would be such a great thing if he could glorify the mitzvahs and beautify. So the son goes to the father and says, Abba, what about the concept of Zekeli Vanveyu? We have an opportunity to glorify something, we should do it. And he said, son, thank you so much for the idea. And since it's so important to you, it's important to me as well. I'm happy to take the table and use it for when it comes time for Chanukah. Chanukah licht. Otherwise, we'll leave the table by you, but Chanukah licht. You're right. The concept Pirsume Nisa, to go and glorify the miracle and publicize it. So, okay. Part of that publicizing is the grandeur. And thank you for the opportunity to do it with this fancy table. Idea number 2 is also talking about how mitzvahs are within. Ramosha Feinstein, Zecher Tzayik Levracha, towards the end of his life, people would always want to see the Rebbe light candles. And he was very frail, and he took the candle, and slowly he was going to light the candle. He was struggling, but he was able to accomplish it. And when the people around saw that he was struggling to light the other candles, they were very eager to go and help. He didn't want the help. He wanted to do the mitzvah on his own. And after a few moments, maybe it felt like an eternity, but he accomplished, he did it. Mitzvah bo yoser mi b'shlucho. When you do it yourself, it's an amazing feeling. Chanukah is a time where we recognize the opportunity to take Torah to the next level. Kiner mitzvah v'Torah or. Torah is the light, it's the fire. And this Chanukah, when we look at the Chanukah candles, we see that light burning. And that should be within our souls as well. So when we do mitzvahs, and we do our yigiyah, it should be full force. Chanukah Sameach.